like to start by showing you what I do every morning. Really important. Good morning, everyone. Today's a special day. I'm going to walk you through my morning cleansing routine. I know a lot of folks have always wondered, like, how do you get started? What do you do? And I know when we spoke in my last video, I talked about just the different rituals and different things that you can do each day to improve your health. So I'd first like to start by showing you what I do every morning when I wake up. I've been doing this same routine for probably the last 3 months now, and I think it's really important to remain consistent. And when trying something new, just like you, I was like, oh, I have no idea what to do. So how do I get started? So that's what we're going to work on today. So first, I want to start by showing you how I get started every morning. So I'm going to bring you over here really quick. When you start with lemons. So I do every morning about 32 ounces of lemon water. I, of course, have my mason jar that I absolutely love. The mason jar is kind of the key to everything for me. So I used to use a lot of like plastic cups and things like that, and I realized it's not exactly probably the best option, not saving the earth. So I've changed my ways a lot. Even moved to straws. Oh, sorry about that. Even moved to paper straws. So first what I'm going to do, grab my 32 ounces of lemon water, grab my lemon, and here is the other little thing I absolutely love. It's like a lemon squeezer. You can get these off of Amazon. They're not really expensive, but they're kind of cool because they have the different pieces, different functions to be able to squeeze the lemon into your water and make your life a lot easier. Take my lemon and I'll just quickly cut my lemon. I like to cut my lemon in half because I think it makes it a little bit easier. So I've got that piece of my lemon. I'm going to take that, stick it right in there. And then take my cup, squeeze. I always turn it to the side a little because a lot of the lemon juice stays on top. So I have found that that makes it a little bit easier. Once you're done, discard lemon and drink. It's going to take me a minute to drink all 32 ounces. So while we're doing that, I'm going to tell you every morning I take 1 L-lysine. I personally like Vimergy. You can get it from wherever you'd like. But I found that this helps with immune support, keeping me healthy, keeping my body functioning. So let's go ahead and take one of those. Next, I move over to my zinc. I have Eden's Ionic Mineral Zinc. Vimergy also makes a really good one, so whatever you prefer. But every morning, 1 dropper full under the tongue, zinc. Again, you can pick the brand. Mine was Eden Ionic Minerals. Again, Vimergy makes a really good one too. And no, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. This was just a lot of different research and talking to different folks to figure out what was the best one out there. Next, this one, I'm gonna have to be silent for a second because once you put it under your tongue, you have to let it sit and dissolve for a moment. So I get the liquid B12. I found the liquid B12 really helps me to absorb the B12 a lot faster than if I were taking the pill form. I personally am using the Vimergy B12. So do a dropper full. It's very red, so make sure you're careful when you drink it so you don't get it all over your shirt. Under the tongue, hold on. Normally I'd leave it there for like 30 to 60 seconds, but I'm not going to torment you and make you sit there for 30 to 60 seconds while I sit here and wait for my liquid B12 to dissolve. So, first step in the morning, lemon, squeeze it. Again, got this off of Amazon. Just type in lemon squeezer. Not too expensive, really helpful and useful. Drink 32 ounces in whatever type of cup you like. I just like the mason jar because they're reusable and I think they're pretty. once I'm done with that, this is where all the fun begins, and it's gonna get a little noisy. I apologize. I'm just gonna warn you now. Let me move up our camera. So next I drank 16 to 32 ounces of celery juice. This is, I know, something that people are saying, celery juice, what? There's been a whole celery juice movement. I jumped on board because I have found the celery juice does actually have a major impact on health. So I am now drinking celery juice. I get these nice big bags from Costco. Love them. But anyways, I get the organic. I like the ones, granted, there's going to be, you know, different train of thought on this. Some people like the celery juice leaves in their juice. I have the ones that are already cut, pre-washed, although I still wash them. So I cut open a bag of the celery, and I want to say it was like $5.99 a bag. But I have more people in my house that actually drink this than just myself. I'm washing it right now just so that you know. So apologize for the water in the background, but I want you to see the entire process. So I could probably get away with half a bag of this celery because it's a large bag. When you go to Costco, you buy everything kind of in bulk. Now, I personally, in the mornings, go through about 2 bags in my house, but I have about 4 people that drink celery juice. So it's a whole movement in our house.